Have you ever loved someone so deeply that their silence hurts more than any words they could ever say? The day my daughter moved out without saying goodbye. My name is Claire, and I never imagined I would wake up one morning and feel the kind of emptiness that makes your chest heavy, like something important was taken from you without warning. It started on a quiet Tuesday. I knocked on my daughter Lily's bedroom door because I wanted us to have breakfast together like we always did. Pancakes for her, tea for me. A small ritual that made the house feel warm. But when I opened the door, the room, it felt wrong. Too neat, too empty. Her clothes were gone, her shoes, her books. Even the little sticky notes she always kept on her mirror. The ones that said things like, "Keep going," or "Mom, smile today." I stood there, frozen, my fingers shaking as I touched the empty hanger. My daughter, my only child, had moved out, and she didn't tell me. At first I laughed nervously. I told myself maybe she was reorganizing, maybe the clothes were in the laundry, maybe anything. Anything but the truth that was staring at me. But when I found her note on the kitchen table, written in her soft handwriting, my knees almost gave out. "Mom, I love you. I'm okay. Please don't worry. I just needed to do this on my own." Just like that. No explanation, no conversation. Nothing. I sat on the couch for hours, holding that piece of paper. My mind kept replaying every moment we shared. How she hugged me last week, how she laughed, how she said goodnight, like everything was normal. How could she plan something this big, this life-changing, without telling me? As days passed, the house felt colder, too quiet, too still. I missed her footsteps, her humming, the sound of her opening the fridge every 10 minutes looking for snacks. I missed being needed. I missed knowing she was safe under the same roof. What hurt me most wasn't that she moved out. She's an adult, and I always knew this day would come. What hurt was that she did it in silence, like she didn't trust me with her fears or her dreams. I kept replaying every conversation, wondering if I pushed her too hard. Was I too strict? Too protective? Did I smother her without realizing it? One evening, after crying more than I'll ever admit, my phone buzzed. It was a message from Lily. "Mom, please don't be mad. I just wanted to prove to myself that I could stand on my own. I didn't want you worrying or trying to stop me." I stared at that message for a long time. Not because I was angry, but because I finally understood. She wasn't running from me. She was running toward her own life. The next morning, she sent me her new address. She said I could visit if I wanted. She sounded nervous, unsure, like a little girl who wasn't sure if her mom still remembered how to love her. Of course I remembered. When I finally visited her, she looked so grown, yet still the same Lily. My Lily. She hugged me so tightly, like she was afraid I'd pull away. And in that moment, everything softened. Yes, I was hurt. Yes, I cried. Yes, it broke me for a while. But seeing her standing there in her own space, learning life step by step, I felt something else too. Pride. Maybe she didn't tell me because she wasn't ready. Maybe she wanted to be strong first, to show me she could stand on her own feet. Maybe she was scared of disappointing me.